Hey, howdy, hey, and welcome to Moments of the Magic. Last click of the week. Um, coming a couple minutes late, and don't really have things set up yet. But my daughter had a Christmas pageant today, and we went to that, and it was awesome. It was so cool. She had so much fun doing that, and um, paste. Just putting this into the Discord. And we are going to be bringing up the studio here in a second. This is all stuff that I usually have done before I go live, but I wanted to get live going at 9, and we're just catching up. So yeah. Hey, howdy, hey, Brian.
Going.
Good. How you doing?
Not too bad.
Oh, yeah. My daughter had her Christmas pageant today.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, she she did it really good, like really, really good. Yeah, I was very happy that she actually was singing. Um, so, but yeah. So what's going on with you this week?
Oh, not much. Just getting
Oh,
some cleaning done. We're gonna do some cookies tomorrow.
nice.
Yep. I gotta get the house cleaned up. I didn't expect it to be for another weekend. Usually it's like last minute, the weekend, like right before Christmas, and that's like next weekend, which is the weekend of Christmas.
Yeah.
And then I was talking to my mom earlier this week, and she's like, "Yeah, I was thinking we'd do cookies this weekend." I'm like, "Oh, you were you?" Well, that's good to know now that I don't have, 3 days are taken up by work all evening long.
Yeah.
So,
Nice.
yep, yep. We got our flooring ordered.
Nice.
Yep, that's scheduled to be here around the 15th of next month.
Okay.
So, so
Very cool.
yeah, so come middle of next month, I make no guarantees as to whether I'll even have this stuff set up.
no, no problem. It's all good. It's all good. Uh, I uh I went to Walmart today,
Yeah, and
and
did they
they
have it?
had well they no, they didn't have it. they,
Uh,
they didn't have anything. Like Walmart and Target are like almost bone dry of stuff. And but they did have some minifigures.
nice.
Problem is I got 5, and I
Uh-oh.
got all the ones that I had already.
You didn't break out the jeweler scale and weigh him on site?
No. Yeah, no. I was like, "Are you kidding me?"
Are you
I
missing
got
some still?
yeah, I'm missing I have Moon Knight, but I'm missing Mr. Moon, and he's like the one that's the most popular one. Um and then like the Beast guy. I don't know. I mean, if I get him, I get him. I'm not like dying to
Yeah.
get him. I can always get him on whatnot or whatever, whenever. But yeah,
Uh,
this wasn't like a set that I was like trying to get. I just happened to see that they had these in stock at Walmart. And I was like, "Oh my gosh, no,
yeah,
they never have it." So, oh,
yeah. Because I have an unopened case sitting on the other side of my tower over there.
oh, do you?
Yep,
Nice,
yep.
that's cool. And oop, I got sponge candy.
Oh,
Yeah,
seafoam.
I love sponge candy. It's like,
Yeah.
so. Have you had sponge candy?
I think around here they call it seafoam.
Really?
Yeah.
It's like a
Yeah.
caramel in the middle?
Yeah, but it's like
Yeah.
it's like a hard, fluffy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's hard to it's weird to describe it hard and fluffy at the same time.
Yeah, not too many people know what it is. But
Yeah.
we call it sponge candy up here, and um, but yeah, like all my friends down in Florida, they're like, "What is that?" So
Well, maybe
I'm
they're
like,
expecting you to call it seafoam.
"Yeah, maybe, maybe." So I'll have to remember that next time. Uh, so I got the advent calendar all done.
Nice.
I just have to upload the rest of them to the interwebs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Other than that, my last day of work was yesterday until thanks. um, it's just weird,
Yeah.
just a weird feeling. So, and I watched Lego Masters today.
Yeah, last night?
Y- well, I watched it today instead of last night. Even
Right, but
though,
you watched last night's today.
yeah, yeah,
Okay. Okay.
yeah. I,
What'd you think?
I mean, I, we all kind of expected it. Like,
Yeah.
I think J Bob first said it when Duckbrick started doing Whatnot, like, and he started selling like all of his stuff.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
J Bob was like, I wonder if he won. so so yeah, I mean, yeah, we all kind of knew, like,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, I forgot about the whatnot side of things. I was not anticipating him to make it very far,
yeah,
personally, originally, because of his lack of mocking experience,
sure,
right? I mean, he's got
yep,
a lot of experience building, right?
mm-hmm,
And I'm
yep,
like, if anything's going to carry him, it's his understanding of the technical pieces of Lego in general.
yeah,
Um, but when he started building, like the first two episodes for me, it was like, yeah, no, I think it's gonna come down to Sam and Duck Bricks.
yeah,
Um, and that was because I was familiar with Sam's ability. I've seen some of his builds.
have you?
I've met Sam, yeah.
Oh, really?
Um, yeah, but I haven't. But like I said, is that was the only part where it was like not seeing Duckbrick's mocking skills and knowing he hadn't done a whole lot of that. It was like,
Yeah,
I don't know, because you kind of got to be able to think on your feet and build, you
exactly.
know.
Yep, yep,
So I was really glad to see his skill level on that. And uh, but yeah, for it was interesting that the end result altogether was interesting. I'm
yeah,
not surprised based on the builds and the finished products.
mm-hmm.
But going into last night, it was not the order I expected.
No,
Um, but when I saw the finished product, I wouldn't have been surprised to have seen the runner up win it.
yeah,
Um, I liked all the builds. I really liked Duck Bricks, but theirs I think had a level of polish to it that I was really
mm,
surprised by.
yeah,
Um, but But yeah, it's cool. It'll be interesting to see if our local bricks and minifigs tries to do anything in relation to that.
oh yeah,
Um, so
yeah.
um,
I was wondering, like, how many episodes do they do per day? I don't know if you noticed, but a lot of the time they're wearing the exact same clothes.
So that's intentional.
Is it?
And I don't think they pick the wardrobe.
Oh, really?
Um, that's intentional, and part of it I think is so that if they need to go back, I mean, this is just a common film thing, right? If they need to go back and
Yeah.
redo something for some reason,
Yeah.
they know what they were wearing,
Gotcha.
right? Or if they do, if they shoot one thing in one day and two other
Mhm.
episodes in one day,
Yeah.
there's not this, oh wait a minute, you know, um, so plus, I mean, so their sig figs, they don't pick those. One of the
Oh,
things that
no?
no, one of the things that a panel was saying that I went to this year is they were saying those sig figs aren't theirs. They don't pick them. They don't design them. They're designed for them by the staff.
Hmm,
Um,
interesting.
yeah. So I'm pretty. I don't remember hearing specifically, but I'm pretty sure wardrobe isn't picked by them.
Gotcha. That's interesting.
Um, getting distracted. Camera's not.
Um, but yeah, I mean, it was interesting,
Yeah.
to watch it. I mean, last night, ACOB, you know, they they were like, "Oh, Duck Bricks won." I'm like, "Thanks, guys."
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you like my thing in Discord at the end when it wrapped up here?
Um, I you know what? I saw it today, like, while I was watching it.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Um, I don't know
Yeah,
what.
I was like, "Woo, someone won."
Yeah.
'Cause I knew J-Bob hadn't but, it hadn't aired yet where he's at.
Yeah.
Um, so I didn't wanna spoil it, but I was also like, "I wanna say something."
Yeah, that was funny. Um, but yeah, we J Bob kind of called it at the
Yeah.
get go, and so yeah, congratulations to Duck.
Yep.
Um, but yeah, it'll be interesting to see, the other people, what they do and where they
Yeah.
go from here.
Yep.
Uh, so did you make some purchases?
I did last night.
Did you?
Yep. Yep.
Anything good?
Let me pull up what I got because I happen to have my order because it shipped today already. I was like,
Oh,
"Wow."
really?
Yeah. A lot of the stuff I was interested in is either coming out,
Yeah.
back ordered, or I already got it. And I asked Allie, I was like, "Is there anything you want right now?" And she's like, "No." I'm like, "Well, that's not
No.
helpful." That's not gonna get me the houses of the world 4.
Yeah.
Um, so both of the Lunar New Year sets from last year were
Okay.
40% off.
Oh, wow.
So I picked up a second set of those. I got Mateo and Z-Blob the robot,
Okay.
and Izzy and Bunchu the bunny. And then I
Ooh.
picked up a little $20 sea rescue
Mhm.
plane, the Dreams Village, Dobby the house elf, and then that got me the Houses of
Dobby.
the World and a Winter Fun Pack VIP add-on thing.
Dobby.
Dobby. I thought I had that one, and it is not in my inventory, which I had recently caught up to date. So,
Oh, nice.
um, yeah, that was part of cleaning because I had like one, two, three, 4 orders worth of stuff sitting down in the dining room, living room,
Oh, boy.
utility area, waiting because it's like I have one spot that it goes that I put it all in, but I'm very careful to not put anything in that room that I have not yet put in the inventory.
Okay.
Because I don't want I specifically don't want to miss putting something in there.
Yep.
and then I end
I
up
hear
with
you.
4 of them. So I've done that. Can confirm, unfortunately. Um, so, um, so yeah, so I got that's what I ordered. Did you get anything?
No, I didn't. I didn't get anything today. I'm waiting until the first to buy anything.
Yeah.
Um, that Friends wave that's coming out is
Oh
just
yeah.
like I don't know, $600. But it's like, do I use the money that I was going to use for um, Avengers Tower, or do I just buy part of the Friends sets and then because how many am I going to be able to build right away?
Yeah.
And I got to get a table for all the because it's going from more of the farm area to a city area now. So
Yeah.
I have to get another table for a city area. So there's that. And
Yeah. I mean, I would say the friend sets are likely to go on sale.
yeah,
I would buy them as you build them
yeah,
because I really don't think they're going to be out of stock. And if they are, I don't think many of them would be for very long.
sure, yep,
That's just my thought.
sounds
As
like a
much as I
plan.
like this wave, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, yeah. But I do have to get like that the Ariel the mini castle.
Yep.
I got to get a couple of those. Thinking I might. Well, hopefully I'll get two,
Yeah.
um, 2 to 3, and then I could just give one away or something like that. Want to at least do one giveaway for one of them, but also build one and then have one for a backup, and that's the goal. Think I because I have a haunted mansion. I didn't get an Agrabah yet. I didn't get a second Agrabah, so I'm gonna have to get that eventually too.
Yeah.
Let's see what. But I got to get the light kits going, and I got to get some of this Winter Village going, so it doesn't look so run down. It's like a winter ghetto.
That's okay. Mine is still a Wallow calendar.
By June, I'll have the Winter Village set up, or July. We'll have Christmas in July.
Be ready to go with all the mattress commercials.
Yeah.
It's Christmas in July. Christmas for you guys, maybe.
Yeah. And then, yeah, I'm gonna have to start rapping soon.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I can knock that out um, within a couple days.
Yeah.
There really isn't that much, but there's enough for Victoria, and I got to put that Barbie dream house together. Yeesh.
Looking forward to that one, are you?
Oh yeah, can you tell? 3 levels of fun.
Yeah, I got remembering. I still gotta contact Lego and tell them I need my stickers.
Yeah, get those stickers.
You know, but I want to finish building this before I do.
Sure.
I'm almost done on my last
Okay.
couple of bags.
Nice.
I haven't had I haven't had time at all this week to
No.
you know so we had the stream last Friday and then I took my family down to Portland
Okay.
Saturday, and then Sunday. I don't even remember now. And then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday was a lot of time working, like for work.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I hear you. It's crazy. Crazy how much time we spend at work.
yeah. Well, the project I've been working on. Um, I had a pretty hefty task that had a due date for Tuesday.
Okay.
Um, and if it didn't happen Tuesday, then all my work was going to sit there for an entire month.
Ooh.
Yeah, and it was
That
going to
sounds
be
like fun.
pretty. Yeah, it was going to be pretty visible from a company standpoint if we didn't hit that mark. So
Ah.
a lot of work went in Monday, Tuesday, get that ready and out. Um, and then Wednesday I had a bunch of follow up stuff just to mainly so that when another team comes knocking on my door this week, I can be like, "Go away, leave me alone."
Go away.
I did what is
I'm
expected.
I'm busy. I'm busy.
And then, of course, like
Oh.
I said, the unexpected. We're doing them cookies this weekend.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't
um.
know. I think because I'm going to be getting ready to get a bunch of stuff out of the house. I think I may focus after I'm done with this train on uh, some other things, so that come end of the year when it's time to take down the decorations, I can be more efficient at it.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So
Like for the lights or.
yeah, I got all the lights outside. I still have all the Halloween stuff I got to get packed away.
Oh boy.
And then I got to get my trailer and get it all down to the other house for storage.
Okay.
Um, and we've decided we're going to get a shipping container down there since I can, unlike here.
Okay.
Um, and so I need to find one, source it, and get it delivered. And we're thinking we're actually going to take a bunch of the Lego that's up here down there.
Mhm.
Basically, once we fill the trailer with decorations, we're going to fill all the other space with Lego just
Okay.
to get it out of here and out of the way for flooring. So,
Nice.
yeah, sort of.
Sort of kind of.
Nice, because I'm finally making some progress on the flooring. Not so nice,
Yeah.
'cause all my Legos going away. Well, not all of it, but a lot of it.
It's just temporary.
Yeah, I know. Doesn't feel like
Uh,
it.
let's see. Man, what? Oh, 60. It says 60 minutes left. The video that I tried uploading earlier today, it's
Yeah.
still like in the middle of processing. It's like the 60 minutes left. I'm like, what the? They'll probably upload it like midnight or something. Whatever. I don't think that I done on a short. Just want to make sure. Whew.
Yeah.
So yeah, I have about 100 and it'll be like 130 shorts done in a row.
Wow.
Or 130 days in a row. It's crazy.
So, do you do all of it in Lightroom, or what? After you take the photos with Lightroom, what do you do?
So I in Lightroom, I just change them over from RAW to JPEG, and
Okay.
then after they're in the JPEG form, then I can put them in DaVinci.
Okay.
And so DaVinci Resolve, and um, I put that in the video format, and set that up for 60 frames per second, and
Yeah.
then change the time on it to 0.03 for when they're walking, because I just figured that 0.03 just seems to be the best time uh, for the walking part of it,
Yeah.
for the minifigure. Anything else looks too slow, too choppy, and then yeah, so that's and then I just process it. I try not to put any sound with it because they say, the music file from YouTube is what the algorithm looks for. So I don't know. I
Mm.
can I can always put in all the funny sounds and stuff that people add, but I'm like, I mean, maybe next year I'll start to do something like that with the sounds and special effects and things like that. But I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. No, Allie and I were talking this morning about some of the stuff that she did.
Yeah.
And then she's like, I don't really know how to use Premiere. And then she made a comment. She's like, I bet he uses DaVinci. And I'm like, I
Mhm.
don't know.
Yeah. It's free, so that's
Yeah. Well, what I told her is I was just like, I mean, I remember that one time you made the comment that you wish that you had Adobe Premiere when I made a comment about that.
Yeah.
And so I was like, maybe he does it all in Lightroom. And Allie's like, Lightroom doesn't have that functionality. I'm like, I don't know. I've never used Lightroom. So um so I was just curious because we were like, hmm. uh,
Yeah. DaVinci's really good because for a free program, it has a lot of, you know, things that you can do with your videos, and
Yeah,
um, you can adjust them. And there's other programs out there like Premiere that just cost like an arm and a leg.
yeah.
Just
Yeah.
that's
I mean,
why
we have a oh, go ahead.
I was just that's why a lot of people are just jumping ship from Adobe to DaVinci
Yeah.
because it's
Yeah, we have the cloud subscription, the monthly
yeah.
thing.
Yep.
And I don't know if I should say this on here. Um, I know Premiere because um that's what I started with because
Mhm.
that's what I obtained a license for.
Yeah.
Um, and so it's what I know.
Yeah.
Um, and I've tried other software, but I've not been as successful with what I know from
Sure.
Premiere. So now they've got a cloud subscription out of me.
Yep.
um,
Yep. So is that for like your photos and video and stuff, or is that just like
yeah, so I just have the full suite.
okay?
Allie likes Photoshop. I
Mhm.
use Premiere. Um, there was something else I used one time that I was like, and when you look at like you can piecemeal your subscriptions,
Yeah.
but it's not all that great of a price if you try to piecemeal them. Like you get one or two apps, and you might as
Mhm.
well just get the full
Ex-
suite.
exactly. Yep.
So,
Yep. Um,
um,
like After Effects is supposed to be
yeah,
really good, you know. And that's why I was just like, do I pay the money, or do I just work with what I got? And I'm like,
yeah,
for now, I'll just work with what I got until un- until I'll be like, hey, I'll I'll do Adobe. That
yeah, yeah. And I I'm a firm believer of work with what you can get. I just made the mistake of obtaining a license for Adobe that one time, and
yeah,
now it's what I know.
sure.
Now
No,
that it's harder to obtain said licenses.
yep.
And I don't have the financial excuse either, so I can't be like, "I just can't afford it." Um, so they got me now.
Oh, sure. That's yeah, that's Adobe.
Yeah,
Very similar to Lego.
yeah. Well, and for me, I mean, if I were to take any decent amount of time and try something else, I could figure it out.
Yeah.
Um, and for most of my time lapses like this, I don't even
Mhm.
use that. I have a script that I wrote that uses a free encoder called FFmpeg
Okay.
that I feed it how many frames, so how many photos I want to input per second,
Okay.
and then how many frames per second output I want in the video. And it'll figure out like how many times it has to have each photo per second in order to meet that ratio.
Yeah.
And it just grabs the folder, stitches it together, and kicks out an MP4.
Okay.
Um, and so I have it so it runs through and it kicks out 4 different formats. Um, and uh, and so it does all that, right? And that's all free.
Yeah. Yep.
Um, and I wrote the script because, it's like, give me the first number and the pattern for your image names and how many frames you want. Well, if you have a break in sequential numbering in there,
Mhm. Yep.
it stops no matter how many frames you told it wanted.
Yeah.
And so I wrote a script that just goes and it finds all of that and then
Okay.
generates the commands, runs each command, and then
Wow.
sticks all the videos together at the end.
Wow.
So,
That's pretty cool.
yeah, so that's what I use. Um, I was gonna use Premiere for the calendars
Mhm.
because I was trying to do that whole, you know, 2 different sets of stuff, right?
Yep.
And, trying to do that with my script just wasn't gonna work very well.
Yeah.
I don't think anyway, so I didn't wanna try it, and that's why I started with Premiere, but
Gotcha.
I'm a big fan of free stuff.
Are ya? Good.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
and
mean, I would
but
if I had it, yeah, I'm sure I would be a big fan of it. I think it's a little bit easier than DaVinci, um, for some of the additional stuff to add into the videos and things, so,
yeah.
yeah. Let's see if we can get this guy to doing the one guy with the shovel from the build a build a minifigure. So we'll
Oh,
see how I can get this to alright, we gotta flip his arm around. What did I do here?
these are probably gonna be the most complicated LEGO instructions I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah?
Uh, okay,
That's why you can't
so
motorize it.
no. Okay, so these have to be straight down. And these have to be offset like that thing. And put these ones straight.
Mm, sponge candy.
Hold on, show that. Yep, yep, yep.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I thought it was. Okay.
Mm, mm.
Oh, let me see if I can show this real quick.
It's like loud when you chew
Yeah.
it.
So, can there we go. So here,
Mm-hmm.
when you're putting the wheels on, one side has to be straight up and down, and then the other side is counterclockwise back by 90 degrees.
Huh.
And I missed that when I first started doing this. I didn't spot that bit. So I had to. And then of course I found out I did the wrong side first. So then I'm like, okay, I got to do everything backwards altogether. Yeah, that runs a lot smoother. Oh, whoops. Okay. Oh, okay. I need one.
This. We'll have him shovel a snowball. I'm gonna see if I can get him to slip, like kind of like have his feet come out from underneath him,
Yeah.
kind of a thing.
Who are you working on?
Um, let me see if I can. Oh, you know what? I can do this. I don't have my. I'll have to get this set up. This guy right here.
Oh, nice.
It's the new buildable minifigure from the Christmas wave. Yeah, I
Oh,
was
before.
running. Yeah, I was running a few minutes late. I forgot to get
That's,
Lightroom up.
yeah, I was just sitting here eating. I'm like, I'm gonna eat until he sends the link.
What's for dinner tonight?
Yeah, it was Jack.
What was it?
Jack in the Box.
Ooh,
It was more lunch. It was more of a really, really late lunch than dinner.
was it?
Yeah. Dinner will come when Allie gets home. Then
Ooh,
I gotta go and get food. 'Cause she'll be hungry, and I'm sure I'll be hungry.
sure. All right, let's do this. Tether start. Yeah, so I will have the all the rest of the advent calendar up by tomorrow, and then it'll just get scheduled for, you know,
Each day.
yeah, each day. That way I can work on a few other
Exciting
things.
adventures.
Yeah. There we go. Let's see why there he is. That's better.
Yeah.
It's like it's cold outside.
Yeah. What's the temperature there?
It is actually 40 degrees right now,
Oh wow.
but we have been having some crazy wind. Um, it's been ridiculous, like 30 to 50-mile-an-hour winds.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and just like makes it just feel colder.
Oh, there's a reason they call it the wind chill factor.
I'm just like, come on, that's Let's cut it out with this wind.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, at least we don't have snow to go with it. So
Yeah.
that's all that matters.
Yes. I'm sure that'll be nice with the new job. The less snow, the better.
Yeah, especially with driving.
Yep.
Um, and that's something I'll have to check with them about. And also, I keep thinking to myself, what about the service intervals for these vehicles? And like, what about oil changes and tire rotations? What am I supposed to do when we do that? Like, let me just get there and
Yeah.
get my
One
first
step
day
at a
into.
time.
Yeah, it's
I'm gonna
funny.
laugh and be like, "What do we do at service intervals?" And they're gonna be like, "What? No, no, no. We run them till
Yeah,
they die and then buy new
yeah,
ones."
exactly, exactly. We don't change the oil.
I know some businesses, that's the strategy. Is they just get the vehicle, they
Oh yeah.
lease it, they run it to the ground, they turn it in, and they get another one
Oh boy,
because the
that's
cost
no
of
good.
downtime. Well, I mean, when you look at the cost of the downtime of the vehicle for that and the cost of the maintenance versus
Yep.
just replacing the thing every so often,
Yep.
um, you know,
Yeah.
not good. I fully agree, but probably got to be careful on some of those auction cars.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I've just been leasing mine, and we purchased Chrissy's. Her She likes her Jetta. So
Yeah.
yep. Hopefully we can pay it off early and then just.
The skill center I work at, the teacher had a Jetta. Not that I work at the skill center I went to and then worked at, but at the skill center that I went to, the teacher that in for my program had a Jetta.
Yeah.
Now this is a skill center, so you've got firefighter class, police academy class, fashion design, veterinary, computer classes,
Ooh.
culinary arts with a fully functional restaurant, medical, dental with a fully functional dental office, um, and then there was the construction class that would every 5 quarters would build an entire two-section modular home that they would then auction off.
Oh really?
There was also a fully functional automotive class and an auto body shop with a full-size paint booth.
Whoa.
Well, this particular class had a long-running history of the seniors, the computer class I was in. The seniors would pull a prank at the end of the year on the teacher.
Oh gosh.
Long-running tradition.
Oh boy.
One of them had friends in auto body, so they got the keys from his wife.
Oh. Oh boy.
And, when he got there, they were waiting, and upon him entering the school, they got his car, drove it around, pulled it into the paint booth, and spent the day painting it, a very
Oh
custom mix of
god.
pink.
Oh.
The student that did it dubbed it Latino pink.
Oh yeah.
Um, Painted the entire car.
Wow.
And then, let it sit and bake 'cause it had they were at the ability to bake it. Um
Okay.
And then just before school got out, drove it around and parked it back in that very same parking spot. So he got off of work to get in his car, and there in his parking spot was a pink Jetta
Ooh.
that was not pink that morning. Yep.
Did anything happen to the student or
No,
or did
no.
he just.
No, no. I mean, the whole thing was like if he didn't like the color. It was going to get repainted.
Okay.
But he kept it. He kept the color.
Yeah, I'd keep the
Um,
color.
I mean, they
I
gotta
like
remember.
pink.
You gotta remember where they got the keys from.
Yeah.
They came from his wife. His wife was
Yeah.
in on it. She gave them the keys to the Jetta like a week in advance.
Wow.
Yeah. So,
That's funny.
yeah, yeah. When my senior year came around, we filled his car that he had at the time full of packing peanuts and saran wrap.
Oh, really?
Yep,
That's funny.
yep. I know for a fact that for 3 years after that, you would still periodically turn on the heat and pop out a peanut out of the vent.
Ah.
You wanna get weird looks from UPS? Send a horde of teenagers in a truck to ask and to buy a whole bunch of packing peanuts. They get real curious and real
Yeah.
suspicious. That. Yeah,
That's funny.
yeah. So every time I hear Jetta, first thing that comes to mind.
Jetta. Yeah, I think just the
Blanket.
one shovel scoop. We'll try to get him to see if I can get him to slip and fall and then get up.
Yeah.
Yeah, just do a little something different. Try to, because these are going to be for the 25th through the 31st. So I have to get a couple more to go to the end of the year. Like,
Yeah.
ugh. I was like, do I stop? Do I not stop? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah,
Like,
definitely. Keep up the
that,
momentum.
yeah, that's kind of why I put that one thing on the community board. Like, what do you guys want to see? And like, majority of it was people wanting to see me work on like the Disney World.
Nice.
So I will have to definitely start working on that.
What did Christy say when you told her?
She's on board with it, because it's gonna get a lot of the stuff out of this room,
Mhm.
and that's what her she wants. She wants the Lego out of here, like the Christmas Village and all the stuff over back there. Victoria's stuff is fine, but it's the other stuff that she wants gone. So if we have a room for it, dedicated for it, she's fine with it. Um, so yeah, that's that's what we're gonna be. That's what we're gonna be kind of working on, hopefully. And
Nice.
so yeah, hopefully sometime in January we can get some floor, like the base floor down in there, and then the drywall and then some lights.
Yeah. Lights are important.
Yeah, because there's only so I don't know if you can see. So that light there,
Mhm.
that's the only actual light that's in these rooms.
Oh, wow.
There's just that one light, and that's hardly any light at all.
Yeah.
So that's why I have to have this ring light, and so that's why I want to have 4 more lights put in because you need something. Like,
Yeah.
you need some kind of light. Um, yeah, so I have to get some light into there. I would love to get more light into here, but, I don't know. I mean, it's just like drilling a hole into the into the 'cause I don't wanna take all that ceiling down, you know?
Yeah.
So just be finding the studs and drilling holes and fishing wire through. I think I'm gonna have to hire someone.
Well, there's actually I don't know exactly where she works out of, but there's actually a YouTube electrician
Oh,
out
yeah?
there in New York
Oh,
that
really?
Allie and I really like watching. She does really good work.
Yeah?
Um, and I mean, I'll send you a link to her channel later in Discord.
Okay.
Because she actually, I mean, she has links like you can contact her if you wanna work with her.
Sure.
Um, and I mean, I mean, some of the stuff that we've watched, I mean, she does some beautiful electrical work.
Yeah. Okay.
Um,
Yeah, I mean,
and
I don't care
yeah,
who it is, as long as they do decent work and they don't mind our mess.
yeah,
You know?
yeah. I don't, most of what she posts is like commercial work.
Okay.
But like the last video that we watched, she was working on three different I mean, they seem to me like side projects.
Yeah.
Um, it was weekend work type stuff. So, um, I don't know if I know one of them was for a friend of hers, if I understood it correctly. Um, that has a tattoo shop. Um,
Nice.
and then um, yeah, I'll send you the link, and if she's
Yeah.
anywhere near, I mean, that could be cool.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be really cool.
I know there's been a number of times I'm like, man, I wish she was out this way because I'd be like, panel swap. I got two of them.
Yeah.
Well, I got one I want decommissioned, and then the other one swapped to accept everything from the other panel as well.
Okay.
Um, but I don't think I could afford bringing someone from New York.
Yeah.
Whoa. Oh wait, did I screw that up? Yeah, I screwed that up. I screwed it up. That register.
Let's see. So now we're gonna get him back up. This in there. Oh, that looks good.
Okay. Yeah, I did bring. Doesn't look like we're gonna get Mikey J tonight, but I did bring my Emerald Knight up with me
Ooh, nice.
because
Emerald
um,
Knight.
I'm almost done.
Nice.
Like that's what I got left.
Whoa. Look at you.
And then this thing's finally done.
Are you at the point where you're like, oh,
Well,
or
I'm still enjoying building it, right? My problem right now is I'd like to build some other things. I just don't have time outside of Fridays to dedicate to building.
sure.
So
No, we're dead.
much as I love this set, and it's been a lot of fun to build.
Yeah. Where'd that shovel go?
Yeah.
The shovel fell into the abyss. Seriously? It couldn't have gone far.
How'd you drop something?
Yeah, I dropped the shovel.
Oh no! Did it not come with a spare? Oh no, that's right. You said it was.
Yeah, from the
Yeah, they're kind of stingy on the spare.
yeah. 15. Only 15.
This was a set I would have gotten 2 of those. One.
Yeah. Wait, really? Can't be in there. Oh, there it is. Found it. Found it. Found it.
Yay!
Whew. Sheesh. Yeah, and I'm surprised that Kendra hasn't been on last couple times too.
Oh, is Kendra not on Sunday?
No.
Was it just you the whole time Sunday?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I was like, huh. That's okay. I mean, I know everybody has things to do.
Yeah. I try to make it a point to be here Friday.
Yeah.
2 reasons. 1, to be consistent, and 2, because it's like the one day I get that I'm not slammed doing other things.
Yeah.
Sundays are hard because usually we're doing stuff because Allie's home because it's the weekend and I make her be home.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, no, Sundays will probably I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stream on Sundays. I might have to try to figure a different day.
yeah.
I just have to figure out what the schedule looks like. You know.
Yep.
That that looked pretty decent, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll
Whoa.
what I'll do is I'll make it. I'll make the video and I'll put it in Discord just to show
Okay.
you guys what it looks like before I publish it. It's kind of like a members only.
Without the fee.
Yeah, exactly. I think Brixie was having a stream today.
Oh, did
It
he?
was, yeah, he was building the Chewbacca.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was surprised that he got that. I'm like, well, if he wanted it, that's
Did he get it as part of land or?
no. He went out and built it, or went out and bought it himself. Um, he was like super excited to do it too. Like, I got it. I got I got the Chewbacca.
My neighbor's dog's bark, which is
Oh
causing my
yeah.
dog to bark. But I'm like, I have stuff in the back of the truck that I'm waiting till Allie gets home to take out, and I'm like, nobody's coming down my driveway, are they?
Where is she? What is she doing?
She works Fridays.
Uh,
She goes and helps down at our friend's shop.
gotcha.
She said a little while ago she was headed home, and I can't. I mean, I could take these boxes out of the back on my own.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna.
So I do 3 elves together.
That could be fun.
Like, got that. I got the Nutcracker.
Could do the Nutcracker chasing me.
Yeah. I still want to get an army of Nutcrackers. That'd be kind of cool. But they're starting to get expensive.
Yeah.
They're not the $5 fig anymore. They're people actually want this guy.
Mm.
And then the snowman. Where'd my snowman go? There he is. Well, that's not his nose. What the heck? Victoria, what'd you do? she she put she put the carrot. Like, I guess it fits, right?
I hope so. She didn't get a hold of your drill, did she?
No. Here we go. I got the other snowman. What's wrong with your nose?
Mm.
So yeah, I will be definitely doing some buying on the first. The
Yeah.
first is what, Monday?
It's a Monday, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I
So
will. I will be buying on the first for sure.
yeah, I'll probably get a Ariel's Castle
Yeah.
online. Yep. And then it just depends on what the gift with purchases are.
Yeah.
That winter fun add-on pack looks really good.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting it. I believe it's the same one that they released previously, isn't it? They had out like earlier this
Um,
season, or
did
is it
it?
a
I
different
don't
one?
know. I think it's a different one.
Oh, hang on, I can find out real quick because I have the set numbers here, or I don't. Yeah. I'm already on the website.
40610.
Oh, you get it?
Yeah.
40610, you said?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe it is a different one.
Yeah, it's very similar to the Halloween one, but it's got a couple like winter touches to it. So like the
Yeah.
white leaf elements, snowboarding kits. Yeah, it looks pretty decent.
Gotta get to the bottom of my. You don't give me full.
Pretty decent.
Air dry. Oh, I guess it was the Christmas add-on pack. I'm
Oh,
40609.
Christmas add-on pack. That's different.
Yeah. Yeah, I see that now. Because when I put that in, it's like, you don't have that. Because I haven't put my order from last night in.
Ah,
Um,
gotcha.
Okay, there we go.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Bam. What
Oh, hang on. Not
Oh,
yet.
not yet.
Let me position all the figs on top.
Okay. I got too excited there.
I don't actually know if there's enough space on top of these for me
There
to do it
probably
this
isn't.
way. Got no, there is. There is. There's only 3 figures.
Yeah, that looks like a very long train. It's probably be the size of my wow. That would take up a good amount of this wall right here. There'd be no way to do anything with that. Whew, sheesh.
Oh, and then of course. No, I'm definitely a fan of the magnetic couplers.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah,
What
this is not
is,
fun.
is that a new piece or
Well, it's a new method. They're using a Technic setup.
okay.
So that's the engine in one car, and the coal car.
Nice.
And then, oops, no. Yeah, it's this weird like Technic ball or mixel joint ball thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I don't know how far over I can. Yeah, I mean like.
Not too far.
See,
That
I
looks
think I.
that looks cool though.
Oh, I'm zoomed. Um, let's see what I can do. Him out. Which way does the slack on these cords? Let me pull this guy down. Come on. Okay. This camera? Maybe. Oh, it came unplugged. There we go. And you.
Nice.
So
That looks sweet.
obviously they're all looking away from us because I've had it aimed at the
Yeah.
other camera, which is there.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
nice work.
Yeah. Glad that's done.
After these messages,
Great.
we'll be right back.
I don't think this is giving me so many fits getting on and off of here. I don't think that's latched. Yeah, no, not in there. Why is the shoe not fitting?
Do Frosty the Snowman on this guy here for the song. Frosty the Snowman. There we go. Oh, cool. Nice overhead view.
Thanks. I don't use it too much on here. Oh, actually,
Yeah.
I need to dial that back down. I cranked up the ISO and because of the different view. So, and then they've got this little clear block to keep it from rolling off. It's supposed to be able to roll the back end on,
Gotcha.
and that locks it in place back there.
Gotcha.
So,
Cool.
yeah.
Well, congratulations.
It's done. Open up the coal car. Drop all these little bits in there.
So now what set you gonna build?
Back to my house.
Oh man,
That's there. Whoops, what'd I do? Oh, like I knocked something on the floor.
Uh-oh.
Slide this forward. Not knock a bunch of stuff together.
That'll work.
Okay, where's my Emerald Knight? Here's my.
So we have about a month before we see those new minifigures.
Less than a month, isn't it?
Well, it comes out on the 1st. I just don't know how long it's going to take for us to get them.
Well, I'm getting some. I'm getting one box on the 1st.
Oh, are you?
I have my name on a box. Yep.
Nice.
I do have a set ordered, a box ordered from Minifigures Plus, but I also have another box.
Good.
That'll
be cool.
Yeah. Okay.
The Emerald Knight.
Yeah. Just attach this. Now I want it off. Okay. I grab just the engine. Look,
Okay.
What? You see this right here?
Yeah. Like, what you doing? Huh?
So.
Whatever you're doing, you're not playing with me.
Not feeding him. What time is it? Yeah, he thinks it's dinner time. So they're pretty comparable. Emerald Knight's a little longer.
Okay.
If you line the back up, the nose goes a little bit further.
Gotcha.
But they're pretty comparable on height.
Okay.
Um, the wheelbase is the same. Is this an 8 wide? 2, 4, 6, 6. Well, maybe it is an 8 wide.
Yeah.
Um,
So is it the cars that are different? Like the
oh yeah, the cars are way different. We'll get to that
yeah.
here in a second. um, yeah. Now in this one, the way that they had you motorize it
Mhm.
is you see the gears in the bottom.
Yeah.
Um, that's where the motor is. That
Okay.
the motor is one of the round motors, and it turns. Oh, you can see it in the back.
Cool.
Uh, and so I don't know. I haven't been watching too many videos lately to know if anyone's tried that with this guy.
Hmm.
But that'd probably be one of the cleanest ways to do it. Um, but now this was in the days of requiring the infrared receiver, which you don't need that anymore if you go with
Okay.
the newer power function, powered up. Now the coal car is significantly different.
Is it?
Yeah, it's taller. It's definitely wider. Um, like the old coal car can fit in this opening here on the top. Like it can actually fit in there.
Mm.
um, yeah.
Interesting.
Um, I'd take some more pieces, but you could fit it inside those pieces. Um, and then the carriages. So here's Orient Express.
Oh wow. Wow.
Yeah,
Gotcha. Yeah, that is huge. That is
yeah.
hmm.
I think this is about as big as you could get and still
Yeah.
fit on regular track.
Yeah.
Um, now I think the Orient Express is closer to the scale that most model train makers make.
Yeah.
Um, I don't think the top. Oh, yeah, so interior wise, you can see the difference in space.
Mhm.
Right?
Yeah.
So,
And here I was complaining that you can't fit a minifigure through the through the Orient Express. Yeah.
yep.
That
Yeah,
is
it's a nice build. I didn't realize there was quite the size difference in carriages till I pulled the Emerald Express out
mhm.
just now. Because I haven't had my Emerald, yeah, my Emerald Knight out in a couple of years. This is the first time in almost 5 years it's been out of the box.
Wow. Had to dust that thing off, huh?
No, no, no. It's got a it's got a
Sealed?
box.
Nice. Nice. Very cool. Yeah, no, that's definitely a good comparison between the 2.
Yeah. Well, they don't really have too much of a many other trains that Lego has produced that we would compare it to.
Yeah.
So, I mean, just
Yeah,
look
you
at the
really
carriage next to the engine. I mean,
yeah, yeah. I mean, that's what when people like keep saying, "Why don't you motorize it? Why don't you motorize it?" Well, they don't realize how big it is, and
yeah.
it's just a big.
Yeah.
I wonder how that compares to like Hogwarts, like the Hogwarts train. Is it similar or
I think the Orient Express engine is bigger.
okay?
Um, Trying to think. I don't think I have a built Hogwarts Express right.
No, that
Well, I don't have the new one.
okay,
Or are you talking about the big one?
the big one.
Oh, I don't. I have not built that. I have it,
Yeah,
but I've not built it. It is bigger.
is it
Because it does not fit on regular track.
okay?
Um, Trying to think where that set is.
Uh oh,
Well, it's either below me or that way. Um,
or that
if
way.
it's that way, I can go grab the box. But I could probably find one of the wheels and hold one of the wheels up.
Yeah,
I'm sure the wheel is different. But
Rusty the Snowman. This the I can't believe they gave the snowman a minifigure face. Cool. Why do I have this up? Close that down. Too many things up. Did you happen to see the uh, the space CMF lineup, or did you stay
I
away from that?
saw bits and pieces of it. I don't know if I've seen the whole thing or not.
Yeah.
Um, I don't really know if I'm excited or not.
I I I don't know. I mean, it's interesting to see the figures. I think that they'll probably grow on people
Yeah,
once it gets closer to them being out. But I think right now people are just like, I wanted a whole bunch of space themed minifigures because they wanted
yeah,
the classic space logo on the minifigures, and yeah, they're just getting aliens. So
yeah, yeah. Because is there even any classic space figures in it?
no, not classic space. Let's see. Go to Falcon. We'll stop that. And then this is from Falcon Fan. So that's the lineup.
Yeah,
So the only thing that It's got the classic space on it, is the baby. um like the first one kind of looks like something from like Men in Black.
Mm-hmm.
Um then you have this guy here that looks like Bunsen Honeydew. I don't know why they have a dog with this person, unless the dog is like a new mold.
I don't think so.
Yeah, it looks like a one of the pit bulls. Um, I don't know.
Yeah, see, nothing excites me.
No.
No, I mean the astronaut is kind of cool.
Mhm. Yep. And that'll
Um,
go good with that 3-in-1 set. Like, if you
mhm.
get this guy and then have that 3-in-1 set and you have the 2 of them, so
The that translucent looking one, that one's kind of cool, just because it's
yeah.
translucent.
Yep.
And beyond that, I'm just like, what am I looking at?
Yeah. Exactly, yeah. Like, the this one here kinda looks like, a guy from, Battlestar Galactica,
Yeah,
you know? You make the helmet black and you make this visor red or something like that, and, you got one of those robot guys or whatever they are.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's it. And that's the wave. I don't know. I think people were just expecting a lot more than that.
yeah.
I don't know. What else is coming out? Everyone is just so excited about Fortnite.
Yeah, I'm excited about the roses.
Are you?
Yeah, yeah.
You gonna get a couple sets?
I'll probably get one.
Will you?
I don't know that I'll get a couple.
See, I don't know. Oh Jesus. Uh
Nobody yet, because they're not out.
yeah. Like that happened to be like the first comment.
Yeah,
um yeah. Let's see. And also, yeah, that new battle pack.
oh,
Um
look at those parrots.
Oh yeah, the art. This is an art set.
That's cool.
Yeah, J Bob was kind of excited about these. 644 pieces. I wonder what the alternate builds on these things would be. We're gonna see like a million different things.
Yeah.
But it's not like they're on like any kind of a backer. It's like that it's just that, like the birds.
Interesting. Do you see that? It says the fauna collection
Uh,
underneath where it says parrots.
oh really? Oh yeah. So I guess we're gonna get more of them.
I guess.
Hmm.
I know two people that aren't into Lego that might like them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we got the camera.
Oh wow.
Yeah, hopefully they're printed pieces for a lot of this stuff. Because otherwise that's a lot of stickers.
Yeah. Well, I mean the rainbow is all it's brick built. You can tell
Yeah.
that from here. It's
Yeah.
it's it's not technique. So it's gonna be a bunch of plates stacked up.
Yeah. But it's like these photos here.
Yeah.
I don't wanna I don't wanna have sticker photos. Those need to be printed on there.
Yeah, I wonder if those are even tiles. I think those might be like a vinyl
Yeah.
material.
Yeah. At least people are like, it's overpriced. Jeez. People are just oof,
Yeah.
demanding. Um, a lot of people are hating on this taxi from Dreams, but
Really?
I'm kind of liking it. I like the vibe of it. Yeah,
I
they're
know
like,
Jang had a lot of good things to say about it.
did he? I
Yeah.
I I'm I like it just because of the fact that it reminds me of the Fifth Element.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that's why I'm gonna get it. But but yeah, that Mr. Oz in gold, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah, and then also the monkey, forget his
Yeah,
name. Yeah.
yeah, that'll be cool. Holy gosh, Monkey Kid.
Yeah.
Look at that mech. Oh my gosh, that thing's giant. You know, I think the mechs took over Bionicle.
You think so?
Yeah, I think they. I don't think we're gonna really see Bionicle come back. I think you're gonna see like more mechs and
Yeah.
like Bionicle type mechs.
Yeah. Well, I mean, my understanding is Bionicle never really did well.
Yeah,
Like, my understanding is you only ever had, like, a small following of Bionicle fans.
sure.
So I don't think you're gonna see it come back. I agree.
The,
Um,
I when I was looking at them, you know, when I was before I actually started really buying this stuff, I was just like, why am I gonna buy something that has all these holes in it? Like, I want like a robot that's like a robot. But
yeah.
you know, it just was like it didn't seem like it just was built 100%. So that I think that's why people didn't really catch on to it. So
Yeah.
and they didn't know the story behind it too. So you're just like,
Yeah.
they need a story. You got
Need
to
something to
build
connect with. Yeah.
exactly. Yep.
Yep. Yeah, I think
And
that's where, the dreams are coming into play is I mean, they've got that storyline, right?
yeah,
And you don't need a cable network to stream it.
exactly.
You need
Yep.
YouTube.
Yep. And everyone's got YouTube.
Yep. And they've got it's and the channel's marked for kids, so, the kids can watch it too,
Yeah.
so,
Yeah.
uh,
Oh, yeah, that's yeah, no, that's definitely yeah, people are kind of not liking the new wave of dreams, but I just have a feeling that don't the people who are hating on it don't really they don't care. They're more into Star Wars. So it's like,
yeah.
you know, um,
Yeah, I think the people that are hating on it probably hated on the first wave too,
yeah, exactly.
because I mean, the thing is why are they hating on it? Like, we don't even know what the second season is yet.
Yeah.
At least
Yeah,
I
I
don't
think
think they've released the second season yet.
no. No, I think Dreams will be here for at least 5 seasons.
Yeah. So, um,
Yeah.
I mean, we'll find out next year if how well
Yeah.
the first season did.
Yeah.
Um, if they come out with another wave of dreams, it's doing good. If it did good. If they don't come out with another one, then uh, it
And be
didn't do
like,
very well.
"Oh, well. Oh, well, let's try something new." What do we
Yep,
got in our back
yep.
pocket? Space. We got space everywhere.
Fortnite minifigure series.
Yep.
What I want to see.
Yep.
Have you watched any of the gameplay yet?
I watch Muselk. He's a Fortnite player, and he's done a few streams and a couple videos on it. And it just I'm like I want to get in there and I want to build stuff. Like I just want to play it, but I just don't have one the time, and two I don't have an area where I can put it because
Yeah.
if I put it downstairs, then I'll keep Chrissy up. We don't want that. nobody nobody wants that. How about you? Have you watched it?
I've watched some of the gameplay. Yeah, it looks fun.
Yeah.
Um, I just don't need to get into something right now.
Yeah.
Um, as much as I'd like to. Finally. Well, I was getting worried because usually when Allie is like, "I'm headed home," it's 26 minutes. Um, and at 38 minutes, I'm like, okay." So I checked traffic conditions, and they're like 40 minutes, but I'm like 48 minutes ago. She said she was headed home, so I'm like,
Oh.
"Everything okay?"
Yeah, where'd
She just
where'd you
pulled
go,
up.
Ellie? Where'd you go, Ellie? You're in trouble, Missy.
Well, my concern is always traffic and
Yeah.
crap on I-5. You just never know these days what somebody's gonna do.
No.
And there's a stretch between there and here that people keep thinking that they can randomly fire their gun off for no reason.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What the heck? People are nuts.
Yeah. If my mom weren't in the condition she was in, or was a little bit more independent than she is, I'd move.
Yeah.
I'd be out of here.
Out of here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, I hear you. I hear that. Yeah, if my parents would move down to Florida with us, we'd be gone in a heartbeat. But they're stuck here.
Yep. Oh, I sent this to J Bob, but Stuart Harris, the guy that does the Lego house designs, and he did that big old pirate.
Yeah.
He posted on his Instagram. He made the pirate look like Santa Claus.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was a cool. I just looked over and saw my pirate. And I was like, oh yeah,
Oh, that's cool.
yeah.
That's cool. I'll have to take a look at it.
I have my security cameras up on my screen next to me here,
Yeah.
and I have it smushed so it fits like in this one little area, just so I can easily keep an eye on things.
Yeah.
And her car looks like a smart car. The way that I keep looking like, is that her car? But yeah, it's definitely her car. It just
No.
smushed because the aspect ratio that I have the camera smushed into. Took a 16:9 and it's in a like
The fisheye?
3x4. No,
No.
no. I have a fisheye downstairs. One of the inside cameras is a fisheye,
Okay.
and I really like it. I mean, it's got really good detail.
Yeah.
You definitely got to get used to that top down look.
Mhm.
Um, but the app for it that comes with that camera specifically can dewarp it, and you can actually pan around like you're standing in the middle
Oh,
of the
cool.
room, and it's pretty good at the dewarp.
That's cool.
But
Hey,
I,
Mayo, how's it going?
oh, we got people in chat.
Yeah.
I full screened when you
Just
were showing.
reacted to the new city creator, and Ninjago says everything is the same. I'm sick and tired of it. Well, I mean, I can understand. Um, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't deal too much in just city. So, But the thing that that you can always do is you can always mock the stuff up, just buy a couple sets and build your own thing. So,
I'm really looking forward to a lot of the creator ones. The spaceman, the camera.
mhm,
Allie's looking forward to the roller skate. Uh,
yeah, and those are kinda cheaper sets too.
yeah,
Those aren't
yeah.
those aren't super expensive, so
There's some decent value in.
yeah.
Um, and then there's the whole across Ninjago creator friends city. There's the space line that whole sub theme that's running across everything. Um,
Yep.
I'm looking forward to that.
And I mean, the friend sets are just fire again, like, just unbelievable. I'm worried when it comes to the next lineup that they say that there's gonna be a jungle theme. Um, I don't find myself interested in a jungle theme, so I don't think I'm gonna buy it. But
Yeah,
that'll be good so I can so I can finish buying the first wave. Um,
yeah,
but,
yeah. My biggest concern about this wave is just the price point.
mhm,
Right, so many of them are so high, and it's like,
yes.
are the kids gonna be able to get those?
Exactly, yeah, yeah,
That's
I
my only issue with the line coming out.
yeah, yeah, it's too many big sets at one time,
Yeah.
especially right after Christmas. Um, like, it's, like, right after like, man, like, you're throwing a $200 set. Like, I'm afraid of what's gonna happen in the middle of the year, like, are they gonna come out with another $200 set or
Well, isn't
man,
it
it's not
February? Isn't February when the first round of the Bricklink
oh my
wave is
gosh,
supposed to
yes.
become available? Is
Yeah,
February?
yeah, I gotta save at least 200 something for the, what is it? The Western one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't looked at those in a while, so I don't remember.
Oh, here, we'll bring them up.
Well, as a mock builder, Mayo, are there any of those sets that you're excited for from a piece perspective? Are there any new pieces coming out in any of those sets that you're excited for? I know for me, I don't do a whole lot of mocks right now just because of space to be able to spread out the parts and put something together for a long period of time. I'm hoping that'll change once we get the flooring in. But um, there's a lot of sets I'm buying right now that I buy for the pieces, right? And like the order I placed last night, right? Those two other Lunar Eater sets, that's for mocking for Allie. Uh, what that's for.
Alright, here's the Bricklink.
Okay, hang on, let me make this window bigger. Try to not lose chat in the process. Yeah. See, there's the train engine, the train
Yep.
shed, the old engine shed.
Mhm. The Mountain Fortress.
Yep, that one I'm on the fence about.
Yeah. Parisian Street. Um, I'm on the fence on this one.
Yeah, I'm on the fence, but I feel like I'm gonna get FOMO if I don't get it.
Yeah.
Um, there was one similar to that in the last round of one of the other ones that they did.
Yeah.
Um, and I'm kind of sad I didn't get it now.
Mhm.
I don't want enough to pay the aftermarket price for it, but I'm kind of sad I didn't get it when I had the chance.
Yeah, I mean, the main reason why is because it doesn't have a back. It's not a modular.
Oh, how many how many studs deep is it? 8 studs?
Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 9? It's gotta be 10. Like, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6 studs for the building.
Yeah, so it might be 10. So it might be pretty close to Diagon Alley then.
Yeah. Now, if it were to have folded in on itself, then I'd be like, okay, maybe. But you got to get two of these to
What's the front look like?
that.
You could probably where that taller section is,
Mhm. Yeah.
you could probably mock it and split it down the middle and put a hinge
Yeah.
on it.
But yeah, this is the only thing that I'm on the fence about. Um, I do want the next one. Which is, let's see. This would be like my first one that I get from the Bricklink program is this one right here, the general store.
Yeah, that one's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, that is a winner for me. And then the last one is the Snack Shack.
That one's probably gonna go real quick.
You think? I mean,
Yeah,
it's probably going to be cheaper. So
yeah. Well, that was one thing we saw a lot with the other ones, right? Is the lower priced ones were one of the first ones to get picked up.
were they really?
Yeah. Um, that's what was the downfall of that, in my opinion, of the seasons in time calendar that I really wanted.
Okay.
Is it was one of the more expensive ones, and all the cheap ones like immediately fired off.
Mm.
And then it was kind of neck and neck with another one before it. The NBC Peacock, that'll be.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll be cool, man.
Um, but now they were able to release the instructions. The people that weren't didn't that made it to the final round but didn't get sold were allowed to release the instructions and sell them.
Okay.
So you can buy the seasons and time instructions, and I've done so. And I'm slowly buying the pieces with Bricklink orders.
Nice.
So one of these days I'll build it. I forgot all about that till just now. That would have been a fun one to build for Christmas.
Your series 2, June. Oh,
That ocean house I'm gonna have to get.
yes. Yeah. Ocean House is definite.
The mushroom house. Uh,
Yeah. Eh.
um, the
I know
railway maybe.
Yeah, I know J Bob is interested in the railway,
Yeah, the brick cross. I don't know.
but this one here, the
That one
pirate
looks.
one,
Yeah, that would
like
probably
you can
go really good with Pirates of Barracuda Bay.
yeah, you can rearrange everything, in this. It's like almost like a 4-in-1.
Yeah,
But I wanna how much is it gonna cost? You
yeah.
know? Is it like 350? Yeesh. Series 3. What do we gotta buy in Series 3? October. Oh,
Ooh, Harbor Master.
yep.
Ooh, Heart of Chocolate.
Art of Chocolate. This would probably go really good in a winter village.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's already winterized.
Yeah. Hmm. How long does it take for them to ship it out after
So what they're talking about this time is it sounds like they're going to crowdfund them and then ship within a couple months
Alright,
versus
man, like
last time
yeah.
they crowdfunded them and then it was like 6 to 8 months.
Oh, really?
Like, some of them I had forgotten that some of them I forgot I even ordered them, and then it was like, "What's that charge on my car?" "Oh, yeah.
What's going on, J Bob?
Hey, J Bob. What
Box of
about life?"
he says box of chocolates.
Yeah. So I said, "What about life?" I like that display window. That's really
Yeah,
oh, it opens up. Go back, hold on. It opens up.
it opens up. Yeah. Oh, here you go. Yep, storybook. So
Nice.
yeah, it's pretty good. Gonna have to definitely save some money for this guy. Whew, that's a lot of monies. It's cool how they have these detailed these
Mhm.
close-ups. So
Turned into Wonka.
and then the forced stronghold. It turned into Wonka, definitely. This thing is huge. Like it's huge.
Yeah, there's gonna be some very happy Castle fans.
Yes. And then what do we got? Camping adventure. Then this Lost City one. This one looks kind of cool. I mean, I guess that they have to have, a base, the smallest price, and then have different tiers. I think that's what they're trying to go for. So this one looks kind of cool.
I think all of these were voted on
Yeah.
to get to this point. I don't know. I have not been following this round very closely.
No.
No. I think it's interesting how quickly they're turning around rounds now.
Yes.
Um, and the piece that appealed to me about the whole original one is the fact that they were sets taken out of ideas that had come to the point of 10,000 and didn't get picked.
Okay.
I thought that was really cool. But now you come to a point where, they've made it to 10,000, they didn't get picked. And if they want to get picked for this, then they got to go back through the whole application process and go through the vote process. Um, so I'm not as intrigued by this, by the way that they're
Yeah.
doing.
Sure.
Uh,
Yeah. It just seems like there's too many sets.
yeah,
I would have been happy with just two, in like 2 rounds per year, and not
yeah,
5. Yeah. It just kind of seems like a money grab type thing.
yeah. Well, and I don't know about the money grab too much, just because, like, I remember talking with one of the guys from Bricklink, and he said that when the instructions start to go on sale for the
Mhm.
sets that didn't make it,
Yeah.
and people go to buy these pieces on their own, they're gonna find out what kind of deal they're getting.
Yeah.
Because people were complaining on that first round, "Oh, it's so expensive," right?
Yep.
Well, to buy the pieces used for that calendar
Yeah.
is almost twice as much as it would have been had it become a set, and
Gotcha.
that's used. That's
Yeah.
not new. Um, so, I mean, yeah, I know Lego's making money on it, otherwise they wouldn't be doing
Oh,
it, right?
sure.
They're not gonna take a loss
Yeah.
on it just to do something for the community, but either way,
Yep.
you to try to get the pieces yourself. I'm sure it'd be more.
My video finally uploaded.
Not well, I guess it's pretty close to midnight for you, huh?
Yeah.
Like, it's not
Oh,
even midnight, and then I was like,
yeah.
"Well."
Well, it's almost 11. My my one short from Halloween, this thing is going nuts.
Still?
Yeah. It's the Ghostbusters one.
Yeah.
It's got 27.6K views. I'm like, well, what is going on with this
And what they say, you're gonna call.
thing? Yeah. I'm like, but it's like, here, I'll even show you. Here you go. Here's the analytics on it.
Wow.
Yeah. Like this is within 48 hours. 8,900 views. Like, huh. 48 48.3K. There's the audience. Let's see. Watch time from subscribers. 99.9% not subscribed.
Wow. I mean,
And
it's
it's
good
yeah,
just from the standpoint
showing
of, you're reaching other people, but
yeah. And here's all the people who are watching it. United States, Mexico, Brazil. Hmm. Interesting. Crazy when you look into the analytics and everything, you know?
yeah.
Oh.
Well, it's just crazy having enough analytics on a video to be able to see all that.
Yeah, exactly. Now if they would only watch some regular videos,
Mm-mm.
we'd be golden.
Right?
Yeah, isn't it crazy, J-Bob? That's trying to see if I
Yeah.
can find a broom. I don't have a broom. Oh well. I guess he doesn't need a broom. Oh. So how's J-Bob doing out there? What's going on?
My understanding is he's coming home tomorrow.
Oh yeah? Have this guy start walking off. Well, at least I'll have two shorts done. Waiting to head home in the morning. Nice. That'll be good to be at home and sleep in your own bed.
Eat your own food.
Yep. Going to dinner in an hour before you pack. What?
It's 6 o'clock there.
I just had some sponge candy.
Sponge candy. See if J Bob's like, sponge what? What's sponge
Sponge, sponge candy.
candy?
Only like one of the best things in the world.
Agreed.
They were almost out of it, at the candy store today.
Yeah.
Yeah, people are buying that stuff up like crazy for Christmas. It's like a quick little fast Christmas gift that you can put in a stocking or something.
Yeah. Don't be buying candy. Put in my stocking. Just give it to me. That's my take on it.
Yeah.
I picked up ingredients today for I'm gonna make in the crock pot tomorrow. I'm gonna do a butternut squash chili.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I got to get Chrissy to make me some regular chili.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But I think we have to have beef stew first before we have chili. Oh, we have
Oh. Oh.
Mr. J Bob.
Had to make sure I
I
muted.
What?
Had to make sure I muted the TV. I'm like, wait, I gotta mute before I mute. Or we're gonna have tremendous feedback. Yeah, it's been a fun last few days here.
I can imagine.
That's all I'm gonna say. I'm just
Yeah.
happy. My dad flew home today.
Home to
Okay.
Florida.
He's gonna have a fun fly, but I didn't have to go, so that works out for me from that aspect.
Did he come here or
Um,
did he go all the way home?
nope. We wanted him to go there, but can't make him do anything he didn't want to do. So
Yeah.
going to Florida he is. We are not.
Okay.
Wow.
I'll gladly go back to my house.
How's he feeling about the whole thing? Is he doing okay or?
He thinks everything's gonna go back to normal, and that's not how it is.
Huh.
But he'll realize that once he's home.
Yeah.
We already know that. Can't do anything about it. Can't force him to do
Well,
anything he didn't want to do. So
Yeah.
my offer stands. So
I know. It's like can't force him to do anything.
yeah.
It's absolute torture. I'm just looking forward to leaving here tomorrow.
I can imagine.
We love it. We love it here. It was like I was talking to my boss. She's like, you should be all right. You should be all right through the holidays and stuff. But she's like, can you at least log in and stuff? I'm like, oh yeah. I was like, it's only been like like 3 days here, or something over like what I was supposed
Yeah.
to anyway. Because I was off all last week anyway. But I was like, oh yeah, I can log in and everything and stuff and make sure I'm like working and stuff like that. So I did today and yesterday and stuff, made sure I was doing stuff and everything. But we were debating about still going to Canada and stuff, and she's like, no, just go because like next year is gonna be crazy. And I was like, well, okay. And then we were sitting here. I'm like, do you want to go somewhere else, be in another hotel room for like 3-4 days? I'm like, no, I think I just want to be home.
Yeah.
We were debating that today. It's like it's not that much because it's like literally Canadian money. You know what I mean? When you're looking at
Yeah.
how much it is compared to like what we spent here in Sanity.
Yeah.
It was like, well, it's not that bad because it's Canadian funds, which is like
Mhm.
75 cents compared to $1 US. It's like, oh, that's easy. But I think I kind of came up with it today. I'm like, nah, I just want to be home. And Debbie already has the days off, so it's like, well, I think we're just gonna stay home. We might go to Bellevue or go to Tacoma or something and go to dinner and stuff from her birthday and stuff and do something like that. Just stay home for right now. Because I'm sure January is gonna be chaotic.
Yes. Yep. It's gonna be all over the place for all of us.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
we have work stuff going on. I will not mention, but we have work stuff going on. So it's like I was like, oh gosh.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just getting. It was just like, just get prepared. I'm like, okay. I'm like, I just want to make sure I have a job still. That's all I care about.
I
I'm
want to
like,
make sure
as
I'm
long as I
getting
have
paid.
that, I'm good. Yeah, as long as I'm getting paid, I'm fine. I'm like, I'll do whatever.
Yep.
You don't
At
mind if
least
I put
people,
these dinners on the corporate card?
yeah, it's like no. It's like all these people think you can. Well, these people think you can just like drop everything and go. Oh, you
Yeah.
work from home, so you can just. No, I can't drop everything. I literally have to, like work.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like, just because I can work doesn't mean I can work. There's a
Yep.
big difference.
Mhm.
Mm.
Ugh, healthcare people, I swear.
Yeah.
Well, we ordered our flooring this week.
Yes!
Yeah,
Yay!
it should be here around the 15th of January.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Their next shipment to the warehouse is supposed to come in on the 6th. There's already 2 orders placed against that shipment, but
Oh
there
gosh,
should be enough for mine. And once they receive it at the warehouse, then it'll get distributed to the store, and then the store will call me for delivery.
that's cool. Pretty
Yeah.
neat to see.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So I might start missing some streams mid-January.
No worries.
I might be MIA till March.
No
The rest
worries.
the rest of December should be all right, but yeah, like that just depends. I'll try it
Yeah.
no matter where I am. If I'm in Florida or wherever I'm at and stuff, I'll try to always get the Friday ones and stuff. Just this whole time's been chaos. I'm like, meh. I just want to wait until some of this gets over with.
Here is my daughter from tonight.
Oh no.
She
I
had
thought it
her
was gonna be
Christmas.
something else.
No. Yeah, she was doing her Christmas pageant, and
Oh, that's funny.
yeah, it's fun.
I remember doing those. Man, it was like, because when I was like in fourth grade and stuff, we had to, my mom and I went and took care of my grandmother. Well, my mom took care of my grandmother and grandfather and stuff because they got in like a car accident and stuff. So I was in a totally different school, like up in like almost like Lakeland kind of area and stuff. And we did the little pageantry things like this. It was funny.
Yeah. Yeah, I was worried that she wasn't gonna sing because
Oh,
she's
yeah.
stubborn like that, but she was belting it out like crazy. Yeah, she was
I was
having a
gonna
good
say
That's
time.
she looked like
great.
she was soloing that one.
And then she started jumping up and down and stuff and dancing. So I was like, cool, that's awesome. So yeah, that was fun.
At least she
Maybe you
didn't
got a
have
drama
stage
kit on your
fright.
hands.
Yeah, I was like, at least she
Yeah.
didn't have stage fright or something.
Yep. Yeah, she was singing. So like for like a couple weeks prior, she was singing Santa Claus is coming to town. So we're
uh,
like, "Oh, is that the song that you're singing?" And she's like, "Yeah." Well, that wasn't the song she was singing. so so we've been singing the song repeatedly to her so that she could remember the words, and that wasn't the song.
what
I'm
were
like,
they singing?
uh, "Jingle Jingle Jingle," from,
I don't know
um
that one.
it's from the Island of Misfit Toys, the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer,
Yep.
Oh, I don't know
yeah.
that song.
That
That's fun.
What?
jingle, 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 you can hear the sleigh bells ring. I am old Kris Kringle, I'm the king of jingling.
Nope, doesn't sound familiar.
Huh.
Oh man.
Ah,
I mean, I will say that whole scene, like the whole
yeah,
Misfit Island scene, feels like it should be its own movie and not part of that one.
yeah,
Like a weird space film.
yeah.
I like
what,
it,
what,
but
what was the, we were just watching because I was like, oh, Moments is coming on. But like we were watching this one thing on Netflix. What was it? The end of, what was the what was it? The end of the world? There's a new thing on Netflix. Oh yeah, Leave the World Behind.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if you want to watch something that's crazy, kind of fit in my mood right now. Yeah, that movie was crazy. It almost seems like it's by the one director and stuff.
Tim Burton.
Or like, yeah, kind of like Night Shyamalan kind of thing,
Mm.
or Peele,
Okay.
not Peele. I think Peele.
She's
Yeah, I
like,
think Peele.
oh man, Dad's got his camera
Yeah,
out.
it was super cute because she was like when they came out on the stage and they opened up they opened it up for the kids
The curtains.
to come out and she was just looking around and looking around and I'm right in the middle and I just waved to her and she goes, "Hi, Dad."
Three of them all have like that, like smile,
Yeah,
and the one on the other. What are you looking at?
exactly. Yep.
The one kid out there, right?
It's like,
What are you
why are
looking
you
at?
taking my picture?
Yeah. Because you're in my way.
Wait, did you see? Wait, you probably already talked about it. Did you see Lego Masters? Or are you still
Yes.
waiting to watch
Yep.
it? Okay, good.
Nope. We saw it. Yep.
See, I picked it from number one. Picked it from the first show.
Well, do you remember what I told you? What happened when I got his signature over at the signature line at BrickCon?
I don't think so.
No.
No.
I could have sworn I told you like right after I got his signature. So I got in line. So like Saturday, he was there only one day. Saturday and Sunday they had autographs,
Yeah.
and he was there for only one day. He flew in from Singapore just to do signings with the rest of the Lego Masters.
Wow.
He came home a day early for it, and when I was talking with him, I was like, "Congratulations." And then all of a sudden, he got this funny look on his face, and I was like, for making it on the show, I was like, I don't know anything, but like the look
Yeah.
on his face, and like a couple of the other folks looked down the table, like, and I'm just like, awkward.
Like you were trying to get you were trying to get it out of the other guy. That's day one.
Yeah.
No, all I remember is I think we found Allie, and then Allie was hanging out with Debbie and I, and you were in line. I think. I
Yep.
think that's what was going on at the time. And then she was like, "Brian's coming back" or something like that. Wherever we were, I think we went to get coffee or something. I can't remember. We were doing something then.
Yeah, I was first one in
we were waiting
line.
to go to lunch. Yeah. We were waiting to go get lunch.
Okay. Yeah, I was the first one in line for that signing that day.
All of us introverts that didn't want to get cigs.
I wanted to.
I know.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I would.
I don't want to share. Man, he was tired of signing autographs. Then wait till this year.
Oh man, he's gonna be traipsing all over the place now.
Yeah, we had lunch. When we went to lunch that day, he had lunch right by us.
Yes.
Right, literally one table over.
Yeah. We were joking about that. We're like, they're not going to sit right next to us, and they sit right next to us. So we're halfway listening, wanted to say something, didn't say anything. It's like, it's kind of awkward because I don't like interrupting people, and stuff, or even say anything. It's like, they looked over at us and be like, hey.
Hey, you know who I am? By the way. Yeah, no, I was saying that you were saying something about Duck Bricks when he started to start selling stuff on Whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like, I think he might have won.
I've been seeing that from the start. I'm like, once I knew he was on there and stuff, I'm like, I think he's gonna win. But I like two teams. The 1, 2, 3 felt exactly like. I mean, you could have flipped 1, 2 back and forth and stuff, but
sure.
I like through the whole thing and stuff. It was mostly them and stuff.
Yeah.
Once they got the wings working,
Wasn't possible. Then
and the judges go, that's like an engineering marvel how they got the wings to work, and like they won. It was like they won.
I find it fascinating that they won and they don't really have mock building experience.
Yeah.
Does it say LM next to it, Lego Master? For Duck Bricks.
Are you trying to say he put LM next to his name?
Yeah. Is that an LM right there?
That would be funny.
Is he mute?
Is,
You're muted,
I-
Brian.
is he
It'd
muted?
be funny if he had.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm like, what are you
No,
pointing
it says
to?
duck bricks. I mean, I don't know what that is now that you mention it, though. I mean, he wrote it, whatever it
There's
is.
a duck, I think.
Yeah, it says
I
duck
mean, there's a duck
logo.
here,
Yeah.
but right next to that, yeah, I don't know, but it says you've got the DB right there for duck bricks.
Yeah.
Kelly,
It's a W.
Yeah.
It's on the side.
The win.
right, sideways W.
W for winner.
But yeah.
Very cool.
So
That's
at the time,
cool.
I didn't realize Kelly was Emily's partner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I got.
They got pretty far too.
Yeah.
I got Karen. I could have swore I got.
See,
I got the two Tims.
They got confused of who was on
Two
it.
Tims.
Yeah.
I could have swore there was another one that I got on here, but I don't see it.
We started watching season 1 over.
Yeah.
Will is less annoying now than he was then. I think he was overly trying to be too funny,
Yeah.
and now I think he's like grown into the part. I would
Yeah.
say.
I think
Instead of
well
like
for the,
thinking he has to be a whole joke machine, and actually be kind of like a host.
yeah.
Has more of
Yep.
that kind of feel now.
I think the first season they wanted to make it like over the top type thing so that people would want to watch it again, and once they hooked you in, you were like, okay, I'm vested.
Yeah. It was just cool knowing some. Well, not knowing, but
Yeah.
like knowing
Yeah.
of some of the people actually on it.
Yeah. No, I get you.
It was more fun that way, especially as someone from our area. So the crazy thing is, in season 1, there was a couple from where we lived in Florida,
Yeah.
Oh, really?
and we're like,
Eh.
"What?" We saw that one. We saw it because we went back and started watching it, and I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "That was weird."
There seemed to be like more arguments between people in the first.
Yeah, the first one they were arguing a lot. It seemed.
Brian, did you see Mayo's comment? Says he liked the Emerald Knights Pullman's coach better.
Yeah. Do ya?
Now just make an upscaled version of the Emerald Knight to fit the same size as the Orient Express there, because it kind of dwarfs it.
I know
But
that.
then-
What's interesting though? Okay.
Yeah.
So you see the difference
Yeah.
in car for the characters, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, hold on, let me. So you bring in the engine here, right?
Mhm.
Dave out.
Yeah.
I think it was like cheesecake.
They're almost the same size.
Seeing everyone acted like it was really small. You know
I
what I
know.
mean?
Like the Emerald Knight,
it was an illusion,
the backs,
kind of.
the backs are lined up, and the nose only comes out just a little bit past,
Yeah.
but otherwise they're pretty close in height.
Because the Emerald Knights is more what, German, as far as I remember.
I think so, yeah.
I used to do HO scale
All
stuff.
right, Mayo.
That's
You have
what
a
I was
good
looking
night.
at.
Good
See ya,
day.
Mayo.
Bye, Moo. Yeah, I always liked the Emerald Knights.
Oh,
the
congratulations
look of it
on the
and stuff.
sale. Yeah, the Emerald Knight's always been my favorite.
Yeah.
Wonder how much that is in US dollars.
Now
I
the
could,
coal
I
tenders.
could, I could say that and it'd be snarky, but I'll be nice because I'm in a mood.
the coal tender, they're similar in size, but the new one is definitely wider.
Oh yeah, they do look a lot alike.
But
Hmm.
like I was noticing earlier, like the old one can almost fit in the top piece here, width-wise. But yeah, taller. But otherwise, they're very similar in size.
That's so interesting.
I just like the details on the cars. They look a lot
Mhm.
better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
You can tell potentially Orient Express had some say in some of that, it sounded like, too.
Yeah. Yeah.
So there it's a lot more detailed, costs a little bit more money, that kind of thing and stuff.
Yep.
Oh wow, that's a big difference. He posted the amount, Joe.
Ah, yes.
I was thinking
But-
about that much actually.
But still,
I was thinking like
Eight-
7. I was thinking 800.
870. That's not
Yeah.
bad at all. I'd take that. You know how much Lego you could buy? Speaking of,
Gosh.
did
I'm gonna
we
need it
did we
more.
find out yet who won the 1 million points? 1 million.
Did they ever announce anything like that?
I don't know.
Legally in the US they have to publish it.
Huh.
Where they publish it, I don't know, right? I mean, it's different from company to company, but they have to make it has to be made known. It has to be the winner has to be made available, the information.
I'm never gonna tell.
Never gonna give you.
But if I get a lot of comped Lego, that's why.
All of a sudden, I get 1 million extra Lego points. You guys will know about it.
It's been buying all my
Joe
stuff
will be doing
lately
a
with
poll.
those
What should I
points.
buy first?
Be like, what do you guys want?
Buying all my Lego with points. What'd you
Yeah.
spend this week? Yeah, a couple 100,000 points. I don't know.
How much is that? Like, so.
Well, 13,000 is $100.
13,000 is 100.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I know that because I keep
1
buying.
million divided by
I paid
13,000.
11,000 points, so I didn't.
That's $7,692.31.
Doesn't seem like a lot.
Wait, what? So 1 million points is what?
So 1 million points at that 13,000 per $100 works
Yeah.
out to $7,692.31.
Hell, that's not that much.
No.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, okay, how much is Rivendell?
Spend that on Star Wars in a year.
They keep coming out with like $800 songs.
How much is Rivendell?
I thought it was 450,
Like that.
something like that. I think you use points to get that, so I don't know.
Rivendell. Let's see. $4.99.
Hell,
$4.99.
So
I only
that's
paid
five.
half for. I only paid
Yeah.
half for Razor Crest, so I'm good with that one.
15. That is 15 Rivendales with some left over.
Right.
Damn.
So, hang on. So, if we were to buy, say for example, we were to buy Rivendell, $500 plus. You know, let
Oh, it's 500. Okay.
me share this. Plus the Lion Knight's castle.
Plus the Batcave.
So that
Okay,
right
how
there
much
is
is the Lion Knight's castle? There's
Lion Knight's
$3.99.
castle is $3.99. Then I got to
That's
buy the
one.
Disney castle.
Okay,
So
so the
another
Disney castle is how
$3.99.
much? So another $400.
$3.99.
400.
Okay.
Whew.
You need an
You still got
AT-AT.
$6,392 to go.
Then I
Yo,
got
throw
the
throw the
Avengers
AT-AT.
Tower.
Okay, so now you're at 5,800, almost 59.
Let's see.
AT-AT. Man,
You're
how
already
do you
running
get
out of
a-
ideas for big
How
sets.
do you be choice selective here? Come on.
Hold on. price ranges. Here we go.
Oh, gosh. Sorted highest to lowest.
Over 100.
Yeah.
Over 100.
You've already got that one.
Let's do. Oh, the History Museum.
Okay, so there's another 300. So now
That's
you're down to
300.
5,600.
Oh, you want the clamshell.
No, I don't want the clamshell.
If you win that million, you're gonna have to get the clamshell. You don't get a
Yes.
say in it.
Yes.
Freaking mail of it.
I'll mail you a picture, boy.
Yeah.
You want the train?
Hey,
Come on.
Dad, take our money and turn it into more money. I'll mail.
Well, I would
Multiply
have to get the
dream
train,
gods
and
at
then
this
I'd have
point.
to. I have to buy the $600 in the Friends Wave.
Okay, so there's
Ugh.
another 600. Oh, now darn, you're down to $5,000 worth of points left.
Oh, and the Batcave for
Yeah.
400.
Okay, now you're down to 4,600.
Oh
Come
my
on, you might as well
gosh.
get the Titanic and the Venator while you're at it.
I'm not allowed to get the Titanic, but the Venator probably. So that's 650.
It's boring gold, but
It is very
Oh no,
boring.
3,900.
Just don't get the Eiffel Tower.
3,900. I'm broke. I'm already broke.
No, that's how much you have left to spend of that million points.
I probably would.
Jago City.
Oh yeah, the family reunion celebration. Have to get 2 of those.
Okay, so 260.
Oh yeah, those are cool. Can't wait until that comes out.
Reunion celebration.
It's a One Chinese New Year set coming out. It's really cool.
Yeah,
She's
it's
behind.
really cool. Jeez.
Oh, excuse me for being behind. I'm on freaking island for 17 days.
Man, just think when we get trapped in Jamaica in June.
Look, I will.
All right. You can throw the AT-AT in there.
Do you want the Temple of Gold?
Okay.
For
Oh no,
$850.
down to $2,800.
Come on, you want Indy? You want the Temple of Gold? That thing's awesome.
But I would.
Out of all the
think I
Indy
would-
sets, that one's the coolest, I think.
Yeah, it is.
You gotta get the piano and Bowser so you can play the piano.
Yeah, get the piano and Bowser. I still want to build it just for that.
I'd probably end up getting Bowser and 3 piranha plants, and then trying to make Mario.
Oh my gosh, I just came up with an idea.
You're
Now-
gonna get like 20 sets for free. Big sets
Damn,
for free.
I need a
Yeah.
third piranha plant
The
now.
Friends Wave I counted as 1, and that was like what you said, 4 or 5 sets in that one price point.
Yeah.
Okay, you're getting 20 big sets for free. Like, oh, that's not much.
I'm broke. I'm already
Oh
broke.
gosh.
I'd like to see you get Chrissy to let you spend $7,900.
You could buy 4. You should just buy 4 sets of the red roses.
Here you go. Here you go,
A
Chrissy.
giant box shows up in the front door with Lego on
Yeah.
it. What is this?
The UPS driver comes in and he's like, "I got more boxes. Hang on."
I started not
If-
to like it when they put the GWPs in their separate boxes, and I get like
Yeah.
5 boxes. I'm like, why do I have 5
Hey.
boxes? Just put it in the boxes.
It would be funny though, like if you were to get the million and not say a word to Chrissy
hmm
and
Yeah.
just blow it all. Just like place orders like every single day. Just place
Yeah.
another order.
Every day. They're just
Like
they're
3 or
just-
4 sets a day. Every day.
There's shipments coming every day. She's like, what is this?
Hey, I got all these gift purchases though.
You can just leave them all in the boxes. Don't open
Yeah.
anything up. Just stack
Yep.
them in the new space, and you have like half the rooms like full of just like Lego boxes. She's like, "What is this? Beep beep beep."
Oh, you'd have to have cameras in the house to catch
That'd be
it.
Yeah.
so funny. I'd set that thing up.
They gotta tell us soon though who's gonna win this.
I can't say. I'm under an NDA.
Oh, come on. You've already broken the NDA if you said that.
No, I didn't. They don't know who I am.
Good luck
They're
on that
watching you right now.
I'm Hawaiian Batman. Shaka.
People taking pictures in front of that Shaka sign. Like, seriously. It's grass.
Grass.
I fight crime on waves.
I've been so bored I started people watching.
Can you believe that? Shaka Batman. The Rock is Shaka Batman.
We've been to Hawaii for 2 days and not even 2.
You're like, I'm done with Hawaii. We're never coming back.
No, I love it here, but it's like
Yeah.
this many days in a row trying to
Yeah.
figure something new to eat when you're in a certain area. It's like, I'm tired now.
Well, now Lego says, so on the press release says there will be an opportunity for 6 people in each participating country to become a Lego millionaire, winning, and they have all the dollar amounts. And for the U.S., it's $9,000 worth of points.
Ooh.
Wow.
Is what they're saying.
Nice.
Sounds about right.
See, I would buy some sets and, you know, give some away and
Yeah.
I got a lot of points. I don't know what to do with them.
I don't have that.
Guess they just got to keep giving them to me.
yeah, you know. I mean, I've only got 33,000.
I'm down to,
I will love it.
I think I'm at 50 something.
I got to get 6 more thousand points.
I don't even have $100.
Well, I was at 6 figures, but I bought 2 things.
I was
so.
at 6 figures. but I went.
I had to wait to find out if I was gonna be home or not. I didn't know where I was
Make
gonna
it
be.
rain with
Like,
points.
because I ordered the modular, and of course, we didn't get home, and then
Thank God we did not park at the airport.
oh yeah,
Goodness.
I run one
guys-
friend that was supposed to be watching Gizmo.
Yeah.
Then Gizmo. So then he was like, "No, we'll take you to the airport." I'm like, "Okay," because then luckily we did not park like we usually do at the airport.
Well, you didn't want to
Because we always either change our flight or have some weird flight that we come in back at. It's like weird. But
Mhm.
he's like, coming to get you guys tomorrow. We're going to Duke's. We're like, okay.
We don't want seafood.
I'm like, we've already been to Duke's here. It was not that good this time.
That's right.
It's a different Duke's, but there's a Duke's actually here too.
Is there?
Like actual surfer Dukes.
We forgot hula pie.
You can just forget it. We're done.
Done like dinner.
It's too full to eat it.
Going to one place tonight. I'm having paella. Yummy.
Ooh. Nice.
You want to pack us? It's gonna be the hard thing to do.
Oh yeah.
It's never fun.
I should keep forgetting to put my my points in from
Oh, I never did
Target.
Target. It's too much
Yeah.
work.
Why
It's just too much work.
That's
Forgetting
just
about it.
counting them.
It's like scanning all. It's like scanning all the instruction books. After a while, it's like, yeah, why bother?
Well, it kicks
Give
you
me
out.
all your instructions.
But it kicks you all the way back out.
I'll take 25 points.
It'll cost more money to ship you the booklets than they're worth. Here comes 55 of first manuals. Come get them.
Yeah. Yes.
Worth like 1 cent each.
There we go. I'm trying to find the terms and conditions for these. I usually don't have trouble
Oh.
finding it.
Hey Joe, I'm changing baseball teams.
Oh, you
over
are?
it. I'm over it
Yeah?
all at this point. I'm gonna
Yeah?
become a Dodgers fan. At least they're on the West Coast.
Are you?
Hey, at least you're friends to the state.
My boy Glass now got traded to the Dodgers. I can't get over it.
Oh.
Just one thing after another this month. I'm just rather disappointed.
That's
They're so
funny.
good.
What happened to the Chargers coach?
I don't know, man. Then I saw the Chargers are like on Twitter or something posted anyone that has Chargers uniform, show up for practice tomorrow.
Oh, really?
Yes, that was to everybody, not just
Wow.
players. To anyone that has a jersey, they said.
Wow.
The Chargers
That's
posted on
crazy.
Twitter, X, whatever the heck that thing's called. They posted, anyone that has a Chargers jersey, show up to practice tomorrow at 9 a.m., which was, I think, today. It was a joke
Yeah.
because they need
Was it though?
players.
Yeah.
Probably not, but
Well, like they fired the head coach at halftime.
at halftime, I didn't hear
Yeah.
that part.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
gosh.
it on Facebook. They showed they showed like at halftime. They said the head coach has been relieved.
What the hell is going on?
They were losing so bad at halftime. Like it was like 42-0.
Holy cow!
Yeah. So
It was the Raiders,
Yeah, but
right?
that's
yeah,
Raiders.
it's the Raiders.
for some
Yeah.
teams.
What's that?
That's SOP for some teams.
Yeah.
I don't know. People are
It
getting
was-
trigger happy anymore, man. You start going down the tubes like that and stuff.
Yeah. So it was
He's moving his crane. Debbie thought it was moving with a ghost.
It's crazy. You're on the island. I don't talk about any of that crap.
It would move more, but the motor's in there, and it can't overcome the friction of the motor. And I don't have batteries in this guy, so I don't have batteries.
No,
lying
that's the
around.
Emerald Knights one. That's the one I do not
Emerald?
have. I don't have the Emerald Knights.
You'll live.
It's fancy.
And Brian's gonna be ordering up those stickers.
Yeah, I gotta call them now that I'm done. Tell them
I wonder
need
if I
the right
get old.
stickers.
I wonder if mine gets old or new. We'll find out.
You're gonna wait a while. Why'd you order it?
Because I
Oh,
have
he
points. They're blowing through my pockets.
So what's wrong with the stickers?
Supposedly did something screwy with the stickers. If you just tell Lego, they send you new ones. But it's
Yeah,
only
so the
batches.
the original run of stickers, the yellow's supposed to be a metallic background, and it's not.
Wild.
And so, yeah, and it's from the initial batch.
They got fancy and didn't get it fancy enough.
Yeah.
Orient Express is like, we want glowing gold on our stickers.
Yeah.
It's not glowing; it's shiny.
Shiny gold.
Joe, like his new job.
We want it to glow in the dark.
Glow in the dark.
Oh, did you start your new job?
I'm gonna start it on Monday.
Oh, on Monday.
Monday. Yeah. Yeah.
Monday.
Yesterday was my
Monday.
last day at the old job, and taking the weekend off, and
Nice.
Yep. That was interesting. It was- yeah. Yeah, I will
Is
just
it
say it was
snowing?
interesting.
Is it snowing there?
Mm-mm. Nope. It's windy, very, very windy. But it is 41 degrees. It actually went up a
Ooh.
degree. But yeah, it's it doesn't feel like Christmas. It feels like
No.
it feels like November, like early November, or like
Yep.
March into April. It's
That's why I said everything feels off by like a few weeks.
yeah,
It's very strange.
yeah.
Well, it already
So-
snowed out.
Well, not at our house, though. It did not snow. It snowed.
Well, I mean,
it
yeah,
snowed
I
near
mean-
Bremerton at one place that's like a little bit of a higher elevation. It snowed supposedly
yeah,
sometime this past week. We saw it. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, we got a little bit of snow, but it's gone now. So, but the problem is with it being 41 degrees, Lake Erie is, primed for that, cold front to come through, and we're gonna get dumped on when that happens. So, we could easily get a blizzard in January. So,
Oof. Florida's about ready to get smashed by
Yeah.
something over day and night here tomorrow. And I'm like,
yeah.
Oh, goody! My dad comes in like tomorrow morning. By the time
Yeah.
he gets done,
Yeah, we'll have to see if that flight leaves.
transcontinental flights.
It should be landing in an hour.
We're like, sure you want to go through it? Yeah, I want to go. I'm like, okay.
He's gonna get off. He's gonna go running. He'll take a run.
Hopefully he gets in a wheelchair.
Hear this?
His sister's picking him up and stuff. I'm like, can
That's
you
good.
pick him up? Because
He's only flying
Pick him up
alone.
now.
Now.
Now. Pick him up now.
Said he can.
Excellent condition.
Would you like to give me a $2,000 ticket?
Yes. Yes, he would.
It's too much to fly from here to Florida and then have to turn around and fly back to Washington and then turn around and work 2 12-hour days in a row. No way.
Well, he didn't care if we went or not. So
He can handle it, Jason. That's what I was
yeah, it's not gonna happen.
Oh god.
But I can't go to Florida until at least sometime in January. So
Yeah.
he's got a few weeks to fend for himself.
Almost dinner time.
Well, it is almost dinner time.
We gotta leave in like 15 minutes.
Yeah,
It's almost sleepy time.
it's almost dinner time.
It's not.
Sleep time.
Saturday.
Going
It's
to eating house.
11:42.
It's not
8:42.
6:42.
Stop bragging.
Oh my gosh, he's still watching Cops.
I want to go to. Huh?
He's watching
Huh?
Cops. He sent me Cops.
Who's
from
watching
Vanilla
Cops?
Status.
Oh
He sent
gosh.
me ones from
Never
Vanilla
mind.
Status,
Side
and now he has ones from Phoenix County.
side discussion.
He's been unemployed for 45 days. We're
I was
like,
like,
here, watch
who's
this movie.
watching
It'll give you
Cops?
something to do. I already saw it. I'm like, oh my gosh.
That movie's trippy though. You should watch it.
It was good. It's really long.
If you have Netflix.
Which one?
Oh, and Joe, Barbie is out on Max. So
Oh.
watch that.
All right. Ride the teacups. How's it going? Welcome in.
How's it going?
I like
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
went.
call it a night.
All right, Brian.
Go see what Allie's up to. Try to get the stuff brought in from the truck and maybe a little more cleaning before we go to bed.
Sounds like a plan.
Bye, Brian.
See ya.
Yeah.
Let me know when you get home.
Will do.
Have a good night.
Night.
What time's our thing? 7:15.
What?
What?
Dinner.
Who?
7:15.
Yeah,
What?
our dinner's at 7:15.
How long is it gonna
7:15?
take us to walk there? 10 minutes.
10:15. Yeah.
See what the walk is.
Get dressed.
I'm get dressed for her. So you.
Wait. What? What's going on over there?
we're just like in bum wear, like bummish, just hanging out.
yeah.
Like beach
Sweatpants and
wear.
stuff.
Just,
Yeah.
I was like, we have to have some kind of respectable clothes to go to this place. This last hurrah place. So
Yeah.
It'll take 7 minutes
We're
to
gonna be
walk.
wrapping it up in just a few seconds here.
I thought you would.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to get to bed, and I just hope that Victoria sleeps in a little bit tomorrow.
So you can watch a football game? Yes.
What day is tomorrow? Tomorrow's Saturday, right?
Oh wait. Man,
Yeah.
see,
Oh, 'cause the issue
I'm
with
telling you, I think it's Sunday.
I ride teacups.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, we have some Christmas shopping to do tomorrow.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta find a tea kettle.
A teacup?
You wouldn't tea kettle. The kettle. And it's gotta be a certain type of tea kettle. One that you can fill from the front and not one that you open in the middle.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's fun.
And it has to have like a copper bottom.
Oh, we have one similar to that, but you have to open it. You have to open it. You fill it from the top, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
expensive store.
Well, good luck on your mission on that one.
I didn't know they made them where they fill from the front and not the top.
I think I've heard of that, but I haven't seen one.
I cannot find a tea kettle, like period.
Hmm.
Target doesn't have it. Walmart doesn't have it. Kohl's didn't have it.
I'm not buying
So-
on Amazon, but you filled it.
We got one of the. We have
Yeah.
like a normal one, like stainless steel with a copper bottom, and then we have this little Japanese one. I think we got from like Tivana or one of these
No,
little.
but you don't put that on the stove.
No, you don't put it on the stove. But I'm saying we had one of
You put
those
that over the
little
candles and
Japanese tea ones.
Japanese tea.
It's cool.
tea kettle that you fill from
Yeah.
the side.
All
No,
right.
from the front. Front.
Okay,
So,
cool.
but yeah, I'm gonna head out now. Got to get some sleep.
Bye. Have a great night. Hawaiian
too,
Batman
guys.
is out.
All right, take it easy, guys. It's nice talking to you.
Bye bye.
All right, bye. And with that, yeah, we will talk to everybody all in the next one. Have a good night. Talk to you soon.